Hey y'all, welcome to Dylan versus Dylan Diaries, and I am here today with my beautiful 19-year-old daughter Jada.
Hi.
Jada has been on before, but it's been a while because we're getting this channel started again. But we wanted to check back in with Jada and see how she is feeling being the big baby of our bunch, right? So Jada was the baby girl for a long time. She's growing up now. She's 19 now. And then came the twins, and now she's not the baby anymore, but she's still like our little big baby. She's still super spoiled, still has our heart, still gets her way. If you ask her older siblings, they will tell you that Jada has gotten away with a lot. Would you?
With murder.
With murder is what she says. So today we actually had a project. The twins had a project for the school year, and the project required them to have their own little school store. So Hayes had sunshades. It was in the shades with Hayes, and Harper had Harpy's treasures. You can say hi.
Hi.
This is supposed to be
Hi.
with Jada. Okay, thank you. I want to talk to your sister. Thank you.
What's all about Jada?
Thank you. So, as you can see, I talked about this before. This house is lit and it's organized chaos. But the project, they had to have their own school store, and they sold to all the other grades. So while selling to all the other grades, we had to set up their little pop-up shop at the school, and we were there for like 2 hours and all of that.
And other grades were coming, and some of them were so mean.
Yes, thank you. Can you go so I can talk to Jada? Thank you.
Okay. Respectful.
Goodbye. So, in doing all of this, Jada tends to help me a lot with their projects. Jada helps me going to birthday parties. Jada helps me with everything. Jada will probably tell you that she's like their second mom, bonus mom, and all of the above. And I could probably agree with that assessment. So Jada, tell me from your perspective now. I know you told me a long time ago how it felt to have twin siblings. How does it feel right now in this moment?
Honestly, it feels good. Like, at first, it was like, But now, it's like, I like having little siblings. I like having little people messing with me 24/7, even though they can be annoying. But sometimes when I feel alone and they come in my room, I don't feel alone anymore. So, I like having two of them. Like, it's different personalities. One day I'll be in the mood for Harper, and then one day I'll be in the mood for Hayes. Some days I'll be in the mood for both. It just depends. But I feel good. It's really nothing to complain about.
And audience, you probably hear all the chaos in the background. This is what our daily life is like.
Every single day. Every day. Every day. You're going to hear yelling. You're going to hear running. You're going to hear playing. You're going to hear bickering back and forth. You're going to hear Harper watching her stuff. You're going to hear Hayes playing with his toys. He's very distracted. She's going to be dressing up, doing all this stuff. This is what you hear every day.
So I tend to ask you all the time to go to birthday parties with me and things like that. Why do you feel that I do that?
Because, for one, it's two of them, and it's hard to manage.
So, Jada, what is life like lately as a 19-year-old? Tell me about that.
I still want to party and do what I'm supposed to do at the same time. You get it? Like, I still want to go outside, be outside, but I also know that I have, like, responsibilities. I'm supposed to be getting my life together. So, it's just, like, it's hard from transitioning to, like, a teen to an adult. And then it's also annoying because it's like when you see other 19-year-olds and you see what they're doing, it's just like it makes you think that you're not doing enough or like you're doing something wrong. But honestly, I just need to stop paying attention to what other people's doing. But comparison is the thief of joy.
And that is the best advice I can say. Social media Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, I think I said it all, but it's probably more, will have you feeling like and thinking that you're not where you're supposed to be in life. You've accomplished nothing in life. And it's just so not true. And then here's the thing. People only post what they want you to know. Most people only want you to know the good things about them, right? That's just human nature. They're not going to sit there and keep posting about all the things that's going wrong. So they're not telling you in the background, like, or, you know, when they're doing a video and they're doing their TikToks, they're not telling you like the negative aspects of what's happening if they started a business. They're not telling you all the bumps in the road, or they're not telling you about the bad days in their job, or they're not telling you that their first, second, third, fourth, fifth job, they didn't make no money, or they didn't grow, or all of the above. They're not going to tell you those things. So I always say comparison is the thief of joy. You will never be happy if you're always watching what others are doing and thinking that they're doing better than you. But I can understand it.
And I'm in the process of actually getting my hair business out and being consistent with that. But I would just say 19 is just a weird age. Like, it's just a funny age. Like, it's like an awkward age. Like, I'm right in between being a teenager and being an adult. But other than that, I feel good. I mean, there's nothing else I can say.
You feel good?
Yeah.
Do you feel like, because I always tell you, you have your whole life ahead of you. Do you feel like you have your whole life ahead of you? Or is it just only about right now?
No, it feels like it's only about right now. Like, I haven't thought about my life years from now. I'm thinking about, like, right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I always think. So
I think it's the generation thing, too. Like, your generation, y'all want everything to happen, like, right now. Like,
yes, that's how I feel. I gotta have a car right now. I gotta have, like, I feel like I have to have everything right now.
But that's not the way that it works, right? But even still with me in my big old age, right? I still want what I want when I want it to. So I do get it. But in knowing what I know now versus when I was your age, my advice to you would be like, slow down, enjoy the little things, appreciate the little things, enjoy the moment, live in the moment. I think in the world of social media and cell phones and recording and video, it's easy to get caught up in wanting to catch the best angle or the best video, the best moment, the best viral moment, but you're actually not like living in the moment. My generation, the 80s and the 90s was a time to be alive. You know, right?
That's why I wish I was born in the 90s.
Listen, that was an album too. That was one of R. Kelly's albums, Born in the 90s. Listen, the 90s was a time to be alive because there was no cell phones. So we did it, but you ain't hear about it. You ain't know about it. There was no social media. You could just get into things more and it not be a big deal. It was just a different time. The music was better. The club life was better. We're from the DMV, so the go-go life was popping. Like, all of the things. Like, you know how much I play 90s music in the car. And you actually say you like it. Like, we just grew up in a different era where it was just different. But your era is good too. I mean, you have things that's good for your generation.
We do, but it's just like this generation. If this is how our generation is now, I wonder how generation like Harper Hayes' generation is going to be, because
oh my gosh,
it's already insane now. So just imagine.
So how do you feel about having like a baby brother? Like, what's the experience and the differences of having a baby brother and a baby sister?
He is a boy, and he's annoying. This is what it is. Boys are annoying, and he's just a boy. Like, but honestly, I like having a brother. I always wanted a brother. All I have is sisters, so like it's good to have a brother, a little brother at that. Sometimes I do like to like play with him and like play fight with him and just play rough, because I know that's what he be wanting to do, because he's in a house full of girls. So I do be trying like let him get his little roughness out. But then sometimes he just be taking it overboard, and I just be like, all right, we gotta chill. But I like having a little brother. It's funny. He's hilarious. He does boy stuff. Like I just really want to see what kind of boy he becomes.
Yeah.
That's really what I want to see.
He's super sweet though, right?
Yeah, he's super
sweet. So what about her?
Having a little sister, all she wants to do is play in my stuff, take my stuff, my lip gloss, bracelets, anything that she think that I don't use in my room, she wants it.
Yes.
She be in my, well, I don't really do makeup, but I consider it my makeup box.
Yeah.
She be in there a lot. She just be wanting to get done. Like when I'm getting ready to get dressed and stuff, she will sit on the bed and watch me get ready. Like she's mimicking what I'm doing. Like I feel like when she gets older, we'll be like this, like
super close.
Mm-hmm. She's too young for me to bring her out, but like,
yeah,
if she was close to my age, you wouldn't know what to do with us.
You know my anxiety.
You would not know.
You know my anxiety. I probably wouldn't even let her go. You know, we got to baby step that thing. So, you have older siblings, so I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm going to ask you, what is your favorite thing about Kia?
My favorite thing about Kia is her sense of humor. I feel like me and her have the same sense of humor. We could crack jokes. That's what I like. That's my favorite thing about her.
Okay. What is your favorite thing about...
Where's my keychain?
I have to find your keychain. It's somewhere, okay? So, what's your favorite thing about Bria?
Favorite thing about Bria is everything. I don't know. I look up to Bria, all her accomplishments. I like how I can call her for any and everything. She can just let me vent and just give me advice. Even though she's far away, she's still here when she can be. What else do I like about Bria? She's just strong. Strong black woman.
Strong black woman. What is your favorite thing about Amari?
Me and Mar are closer in age, and I feel like we're closer than out of everybody. Me and her are closer. She's like another best friend. Mm-hmm. What I like about her is I get her. Mm-hmm. She gets me. She doesn't live with us anymore, but I still feel the like sister connection or whatever. Mm-hmm. I like how she's just different. She never been wanted to be like everybody else. She's always been different on her own path and just doing her own little thing.
Yes.
That's what I like about her.
Okay. What do you like the most about Daddy?
I like how he puts his family first.
Yes.
And I like how hardworking he is. He's always at work. And I just feel like it don't matter what's going on, he gonna provide for his family as he should.
Facts.
As every man should.
Facts.
And I like how he didn't let his childhood stop him from, being a dad to me. His family first. And anything I need, I can go to him to ask for it. If I need a ride, he gonna come pick me up, all this and that. He pretty much gives me everything I want. I don't think he's ever told me no. So
see, she could, because she's rotten, and she now knows it. When she was younger, she should try to say she wasn't spoiled, but you see that you spoiled. You know you spoiled.
Oh yeah, I know I'm spoiled.
Okay, see, all right. Okay, so what's your favorite thing about me?
Favorite thing about you is I can tell you anything without no judgment. It may take a while for me to tell you, but I'll end up telling you. I think we're like, we don't look alike, but I think we have similarities. I feel like we're best friends.
Aww.
I like how you're hardworking too. Your family, you don't play about your kids. At all. You don't play about your kids.
Not the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the grandbaby. I don't play about none of them and my husband. Okay.
I like that you have goals and businesses and all the stuff you want to accomplish. And you're just showing me that it's like, it's not too late to get out there and pursue what you want to pursue. Like you can, if you want to have a business, you can have a business. What else do I like?
Yeah.
I like that you like being a mom. Because I feel like you can tell when some people just be a mom because that's what they had to do, and then you can tell when it's some people that genuinely just love being a mother. And I think you love being a mom.
I do. And I love being a mom to like all the different ages of my kids. Like, and we talked about which mommy version are you. And I know I'm a different versions at different times of your life. And I have to, you know, give certain parts of me to each part of you all. And I really do love doing that. Like, I could not picture my life without having children. Like, that's one of the, if you ask me what's the best thing I did in my life, hands down is being a mom, being a wife, having a family unit, the love. You know, our house is filled with so much love and joy and all the things. Like, you all could never say you didn't grow up with, you know, just feeling love. Now, we don't always get everything right. You know, we got our issues as every family does, but we're a strong, solid unit. And Jada is still the baby of the big girls. So, you know, we are still going on a journey with Jada, figuring out Jada's life, right? Jada wants a car, and Jada,
that's my next goal.
That's right.
It's a car.
Jada wants more money. You know, she's figuring out her career. Yeah. She's figuring out what's going to be for Jada. But that's okay. Like, this is the age and this is the time for you to figure it out. This is the time for you to fall, get back up, fall, get back up, make mistakes. This is the time. You still have the support of your mom and your dad, you know, your family, your siblings. Like, if you fall, we're all here to pick you up. So I would say this is the best time for you to, you know, figure it out. Now I would say you got to figure it out. Like, don't take 10, 25 years, but it's better late than never. But you know, you want to be able to take care of yourself. You want to be able to move out. I know she doesn't always tell me, but I know that sometimes when she goes away for the weekend to go to her grandmother's house, some of that I believe is because you need a little time away from your siblings. Like, sometimes you do need time away from them barging through her door, them eating her candy, her food, them waking up at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock Saturday morning when she's trying to sleep in there all day long. So I know that sometimes you got to go away for an escape. But as you get older, you're going to want your own place, your own home to come home to, your own peace and quiet. And, you know, and it's a good feeling. So I want
But it's like when I do be away, I do be missing my room.
You miss your room?
Yes.
Do you miss your siblings?
Oh, yeah, I miss them too. No, I do be missing. When I haven't seen them in a long time, I do be missing them.
They be like, when is Jada coming home? Where's Jada? Jada. Everything is about Jada. And one thing about them too, like when I take them somewhere or like when we're out and I'm ordering food, they're always like, well, what about Jada? Is Jada, you know, Jada getting something? I'm like, well, Jada doesn't want this, or Jada's not home, or Jada's got something. But they're always like really concerned about you and where you're at, what you're doing.
Yes, they always, every time I come back home, Hayes bars my room, asks me what I was doing, who I was with. He can tell you some of the stuff that I done did. Like,
so how do you feel it was going on our last family vacation we went to? We went to Jamaica. We took the twins to Jamaica. They love Jamaica. They still talk about Jamaica. How did you like that family vacation?
Jamaica was probably one of the best trips we ever went to. I had a time in Jamaica, but I feel like Jamaica is a place you need to experience it with family, and then you need to experience it with friends.
Yes.
Because it's like, I was with the twins, but we really wasn't, because like we wasn't in the same room, and then like the little bar, they had to be on the kids side, we was on the adult side, so that was the only disconnect. But I enjoyed that family trip.
I'm glad you did.
And I think they're old enough to remember it too.
Oh, and they still talk about it, and they want to go to all these other places, and I'm like, yeah, it's really expensive, so you guys, we're gonna plan something, we're gonna go, and we're gonna get there. But you know,
nah, I do want to go back to Jamaica though.
You like Jamaica. So how did you enjoy today being a part of the project and helping Hayes sell his shades, and I was helping Harper sell her bracelets, and their tables were right next to each other? How did you enjoy that chaos today?
Oh, it was cool. I had fun. I mean, it was interesting being back in that scene again of elementary school because I haven't been in elementary school in so long. But I enjoyed it. I think it was fun. I feel like some stuff could have been set up different or like different.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, I enjoyed it. I mean, they didn't act up. I mean, they did get antsy and start wanting to get up and go do other things, but for the most part, they did what they were supposed to do.
Because Hayes' personality, when he's
his
over
attention span, once he's done, he's done.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what's going on. So
when he's over it, he's over it.
Mhm.
It shows all over his face like his dad.
he's impatient. Harper has more patience than
She
him.
does.
Like,
She does.
She's just. I feel like you can tell she's the older.
But she's demanding as hell.
Oh yeah, she is demanding, but
Yeah, she's super demanding, and when she don't get what she wants, sometimes that little thing can be mean. Now she can be mean, real mean. But they did good today. We had a good day today, so I just wanted to drop in and give you all a glimpse of our day today and what it's like, and chit chat with Jada. And Jada's gonna be bouncing back and through at this channel because, you know, why not? You know, she is the baby of the big girls, you know. So thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. This is Dylan versus Dylan Diaries. Bye.
Bye.